What's going on, guys? We're back today again for another backyard simulator video. Today we're playing the old Greenwood course, or I think it's also called the Tahoe Mountain Club in Tuck-T, I believe it is. So it's the course that's on tour this week. We're going to give it a go from the back tees. Just a quick few notes. I mentioned last time I had a hole. I ended up ordering a third net on Amazon. I'm not even sure if you guys can see it, but I overlapped the other two, so should keep balls from shooting through. Also called Golf Galaxy about my 3-wood and 5-wood, and I guess from what they were saying is that by the time I factor in all the costs for the labor, the shafts, and then grips on top of it, probably better off just to buy brand new 3-wood and 5-wood, unfortunately. So just a few updates. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. First hole, par 4, 484. I'm aiming just up the middle. Haven't played in a few days, so we'll see. It could get ugly. Hopefully we put up a decent score here. Gonna hit driver out there. Probably gonna be heading left. That one turned over. Yep, that's gonna be one of those days. Into the trees, cost us a stroke off the start. I'm gonna aim this way, not mess with that tree. 216. Gonna hit a 4-iron up there. I mentioned it quickly on all the videos. I'm using the Garmin R10 with, this is the Home Tee Hero that you're seeing. Unfortunately for all these, even the range and then the courses in here, pretty much everything besides the wedges are 2 clubs short, so you'll hear me going through the yardages, adding about 20 yards onto every one of these shots. 4-iron here, hopefully get back and play. Came out a little right, relatively low, should be up there. Hopefully everything's actually working. Before I came out, it was too hot. All my phones and the actual unit was shutting down because of the temperature. And then I tried again. One neighbor was cutting the grass, had leaf blowers going, and now a couple houses over there cutting the grass. So I apologize if it's distracting. It's just one of those days so far. So we got 140, plus we need another 14, which is 154, plus 20, which is 174. So that should be between an 8 and a 7. We'll hit a 7. No, we'll hit an 8 rather. See what happens. Caught that one pretty good. Yeah, good thing we didn't hit 7. Did spray that a little to the right. Time for the wedge. We've got 21 plus another 2, so we're looking at 23 yards or so. See if we can get this close. Salvage a score on this first one after going into those trees. Came out a little left, might be a little strong as well. Plus 2, what is this, double, triple? Yeah, triple to start. Just what we wanted. All right, par 5, looks pretty straight. Second hole, nope, not straight. Dogleg right. 244. This course so far seems pretty narrow with these trees. Not exactly what we needed with confidence. Less than 100% right now with the driver, but maybe throughout the course of this round something will click and we'll start striping some drives once again. Hit that one pretty good. Started right. Hopefully it turns over again. Nope, and it stayed right. Well, this is fun. Aim out here, take our medicine. Just gonna hit a pitching wedge up there. Good old two-way miss off the tee box. Generally struggle with a slice. First one pulled it left, that one was back to the right again. Pitching wedge, hopefully back in play here. And I thin it. Sit, stay in the fairway. All right, long way home, 240. Gonna need that 4-iron again. What do we got up here? Bunkers. For those of you that watch the other ones, you have a 10% reduction in power in the rough, and then the bunkers are 20% as opposed to 10, but you'll see me if there's any water hazards or lakes or whatnot on here. I'd much rather be in a bunker and have the 20% versus losing the extra stroke. It's gonna be to the right again, but I hit it decent. Alright, probably closer to about 215 on course, which is usually what I expect. 210, 215-ish out of my 4. Maybe a little longer if I hit it thin, a little shorter if I hit it fat. So we've got 66 plus another 6 plus 20. So we're looking at about 95-ish. That should be. Or actually, the wedges, I think it's only about, for some reason my 52, pretty much anything under 100 is relatively accurate, so actually we'll probably hit about a 75-yard shot here. Not sure why a wedge like a 52, maybe it's the slower swing speed, not really sure. I've done a bunch of the research online with the forums and whatnot, and it seems a lot of people have similar issues with the 2 to 3 clubs short. Hit it good. Went right over the net though. We'll take that inside that circle for a bogey. Lost a ball though. It's always something. It's either with the rip in the net it goes through, or I just actually hit it good and it goes over. Par 3, 172. Plus 20, so that should be 192. That should be a nice smooth 6 if we hit it all right. So I believe that was what, a triple and then a bogey. We're 4 over through 2. That one's going right, but I'm striking them decent. And it came out kind of hot, but not a terrible distance, just pulled a little right. So we got 24 plus another 2, so we're looking at 26. It was in the middle of the net. Hopefully it's a good number. 19, a little short. Caught the turf a little bit. Plus 2 bogey. All right. Fourth hole, par 4. Relatively straight, a little dog leg right. Hopefully, if we can actually keep a drive straight in the middle, out of those trees for once, it would be nice. Came out a little low. Struck it good though. Alright, tides are turning. So we got 144 plus 20, which is about 164. So that's either a strong 9 or soft 8. We're gonna opt for the soft 8. See if we can actually play somewhat smart golf here. Just choke down about a half an inch. Caught it fat. Alright, just a tad short. If we caught that one clean, that might have been right in there. We squeak out a par? Hey, things are looking up. Fifth hole, par 4. See if we can keep this going. Ooh, I don't know about that tree on the left there. I'd assume, I mean, who knows, there could be some glitches with the mapping on the Garmin. Usually they're pretty good, but hopefully that they don't design it so that tree is right as the drive launches, but I don't know what the hell just happened there. I don't know if that was the tee that I caught. Have to watch that back on the replay. I think the tee might have popped up and I caught it as I followed through. I don't know. All right, 204, hit a 4-iron up there. A little fat, should be relatively straight, maybe a little to the right. Yeah. I've been working on it. I found, especially with the simulator, it's kind of similar to if you've guys gone to the driving range and you get a large bucket of balls and you're kind of just not really lining up your shots and you're kind of mindlessly hitting somewhat. I found that I've been getting a little quick with both my backswing and the transition and downswing, so I'm trying to make it feel like 2 to 3 seconds on the way back and then almost like a second pause. I know it's not that, but that's the swing thought I'm thinking about. Hopefully slow things down a little bit, maybe strain it out. So 124 plus another 12, 136 plus 20, 156. So we're gonna go nice smooth 9. Might be a tad too much club. I had a pitching wedge in hand, but caught it pretty clean. Sit, 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 sit. All right, pretty close to pin high, a little to the right. bogey. Oh boy, here comes the water. Par 5. Alright, it'll probably have to be the second shot we mess with that. Put driver out there around 250-ish, hopefully. And then we'll figure out what we have to do with the water. Come on, let's hit a good one here. Should be relatively straight. Turn over a little bit to the left. Yep. Not terrible. Didn't pound it, but at least it's straight. That new net's putting all kinds of weird residue and marks on this ball. Alright, so we are going to aim this way with a 4-iron. Not even looking to come remotely close to that water. Caught it fat. We're in play though, we'll take that. So make sure the phone's charging here. So we've got 181, we're in the fairway, so that should be right around 200, which is 5-iron on course. Generally speaking, or yeah, definitely generally, I would say vast majority of the time I hit my 5-iron better than my 4. So on course I opt for the 5 and take the 10 yards less. We'll see if that remains true here. Oh. And I catch it thin, spray to the right. Stand a little too far away from the ball there. Alright, 39 plus another, call it 3 or 4, so we're looking at about 43 yards with the 52. And choke down about halfway. Might be strong. That could have been closer to 50 or 60. Yep. Caught that a little thin. So 17 plus another yard and a half. We're looking at 18, 19 yards or so. Should be decent, a little short. Oh yeah, double bogey. Par 3, 7th hole. 183, down once. We're looking at 182 plus 20. Should be, so right around 202. We're gonna aim this way for that right side of the green. Hit a 5 off the deck. Might come up a little short, but that one's also going right, but I caught that a little cleaner. Stay out of those trees. .45 plus another 4, so we're looking at right around 49, 50 yards here. Might be a little short. Not too bad, 42. Another bogey, I believe. Alright, 8th hole. Par 4, dogleg right. 230 out there. Aim a little more that way. 9 over through 8. A little worse than bogey golf. See if we can get a par, possibly even get crazy and get a birdie here. It's going to be low and turning over to the left again. Gotta love golf, man. Beginning of the year I was struggling. I was hitting, the ball was too far forward to my front foot, and I was trying to hit up on it too much, trying to gain extra distance. I think I was skying the ball up, losing some yardage. So then I moved it back, and now I'm hitting them low and to the left. I gotta find a happy medium at some point. So we're looking at 117 plus 20, which is probably about 135, which on course would be a choke down, about 3/4 pitching wedge. See if we can put this close. Within that one circle will get us that bird. Caught it pretty good, came out a little left. Set. A little strong. +2 though, that should get us a par. All right, 9th hole, par 4. Looking like a dog leg left. This seems like one of the more open holes thus far with the trees, so. Driver. Try to launch this one a tad higher. Just terrible. Honestly, at this point, I don't even want to mess with these trees. I'm just gonna hit a little 8-iron, I think, out there. Keep it low. Hopefully it doesn't catch even that side of the tree. The struggles continue, ladies and gentlemen, off the tee box. That was definitely low. Playing that military golf, left, right, left. long way home still. 274. It's putting us 200-ish yards out there. Hopefully put a 4-iron safely up there. That was better. Should be straight. Got some distance on it. Alright, here we go. So we've got 116 plus 20 of 136. That should be again our 3/4-ish pitching wedge. That one felt better as well. Should be a decent number. Sit. Caught it a little too good, apparently. Probably should have only added 10 yards there. So 12 plus another yard, we're looking at 13.